Hey y'all, it is Money Talks with Don. She's unique, the financial guru.
And Yvette, the credit below.
Hey! So
Hey.
tonight we are coming to you and we are going to talk about the cash flow manager.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay.
And everybody need cash flow. And if you got cash flow, you need a manager. Okay, so come on in the room. And if you're watching this part, you're probably watching the replay. So if you are, we need you to put that thing on replay, gang, so we'll know that you got on the replay hopping on. We
And
appreciate.
if you like what you hear, we are dropping our links so that all you have to do is click on. You ain't got to worry about getting no direction. It is there for you.
Yes, yes. And again, this is a Wednesday night, right? Yeah, this is still Wednesday night coming to you. And we are going to be talking about the cash flow manager.
Yay!
Hey, on Money Talks. Okay, so come on in. Let us know where you are tuning in from, and we gonna get it going. It's taking me a little longer than usual because I got this. I bought me a new domain, so I'm trying to, go ahead and get used to using that. You feel me? So
Mine is
all
in
right,
there.
it is in there. Put the my link in the bio. I mean, in the bio, in the comments, guys. So if you any of this information value finds you any value, definitely you click on the link in the prospective bios, and you can get some more information.
Yes,
But we're
yes.
gonna get it kicked off, and we're talking cash flow manager, and the guru is gonna kick it off with the flow of a cash flow manager. Well, you said you were gonna, yeah,
I do it. I got it. I got it.
I
You
can do
can
this.
do it. All right. So first, we gonna start it off with a couple questions. So, how many of you don't maximize on your deductions when it's time to do your taxes?
Well, first of all, I guess we need to say how many. First, yeah, because first, okay, so I guess you can maximize on deductions as a W-2 as well. So yeah, it goes for everybody because
Yeah.
everybody want to save money on their taxes. Now, if you don't, then that may be you. But yeah,
And
that's a big,
that
that's
works
a
whether
big
you working
deal,
a job or running your own business. So that works either way.
right? Because even when we don't realize that, even as a W-2 employee, if you have a home based business, if you have a side business, have another business, or some of the things that you're actually doing could be tax deductible. But if
Mhm.
you're not keeping track, you don't have a way of keeping a system for that, then you're leaving potentially a lot of money on the table.
A
So
whole lot of money,
yeah, I mean, you just
especially
never
if you
know.
have kids. Cause I ain't got no kids. So when I used to hear everybody taxes would be like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, I'm like, where you get all the money from? I ain't got no kids, so I won't get it back because I didn't know how to, get claim my deductions.
Right, that's big. That's deductions are big when it comes to taxes, and then being able to track your spending to know if you're able to claim deductions, and then having that receipt, that proof for the IRS if needed. So you definitely have to have that documentation. But there are a lot of tax deductions that you can claim, especially if you have a home-based business or if you are a small business owner, that a lot of people don't even realize that you can claim. So having a cash flow manager is one of those tools that will help you, especially with it being an app that you can have on your phone. So as you go through, because we got who don't have their phone, and you have your phone everywhere you go, right?
Right.
So if you're able to, if you're able to use your smartphone, you're using your phone all the time, you're able to access that cash flow manager app, and you can record, your expenses. And if you get some money over here, or, and then it gives you an option of going ahead and classifying that for tax purposes to make it easier on your accountant or yourself or whoever does your taxes at the end of the year or
Definitely.
whenever you do your taxes.
Yeah, and that's a definite big thing because like last year when I filed my business for the first year doing my taxes, it took me over 4 hours to just go through my receipts of the gas I spent, the products I done bought, like everything, like to the lunches that I had, like to go in. It took me over 5 hours. But
Okay.
yeah, it makes a big difference. Like
Yeah.
the
And
manager is just a quick picture here. There it is.
right. It just simplifies everything. And
Yeah.
even, like when we was talking to other maybe it was like a couple weeks ago, you was telling me about the cash flow man. And I knew about it, but I didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So then when you said something about it, that just maybe let me put my stuff in here. So, it just makes it so much easier because when you're on a way of trying to you have your goals and you're trying to get out of debt. You're trying to, build wealth. You're trying to do all these things. You need to be account of every dollar you spend. You need to be account of your money. And that's one of those things that has everything all in one tool to help you to become accountable of your money. Because
Right.
you have your receipts. Then you're able to track your mileage. You know what I'm saying? You're even able to add like new income. So if, like a lot of us got a couple different hustles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're getting money from a place that's not already automated that's coming in there, you can add, the $200 or whatever from whatever you was, whatever. I don't know. I ain't in your business. I don't know what you're doing for $200. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can add that in there, and the calculations are going to be there. You're able to categorize it. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, it's awesome. It's so good to where with my bookkeeping business, that is one of the products I'm going to start offering, my clients. So it makes it easier to keep up with your books especially if you have your own business. That's number one. You have your own business. This is a tool you definitely need because you're able to track all your expenses. You're able to track all your income. You're able to categorize your receipts for tax purposes. And then because you have the app on your phone, but then the desktop site gives you so much.
Oh, I ain't even checking for that one. I ain't even looking for that one. I just be checking the one I'm using the app on my phone.
Oh my God. So with the okay. I know, I'm so excited because with the actual desktop version, you also have the cash strategist to where you can start planning getting out how you're going to become debt free, planning how you're going to become financially free, planning, you start getting your debt free dates, your financially free dates. You start putting stuff, the calculations. And if you have the financial calculators. So if you're trying to save up for a car, you can, put in your interest, whatever your amount is, what your payment's going to be. I mean, it's so much stuff on the desktop side of that. It's just like, wait a minute. I don't know if, because I have the whole system, I don't know if the desktop is included in just the app only for the 10, it's like $10.95 a month for that app only. I mean, for the app, I don't know. I have to do some research on that because I have the whole system. So I don't have just the app. So I don't know if, you know what I'm saying? If you just get the standalone, is it just the app you're getting, or do you have access to that desktop version? Because I'm telling you, with that desktop version, that is a game changer. You can actually create your own financial blueprint for you, your family members, for your business. You can create your own financial blueprint, and it gives you the calculations. It tells you, okay, so if this is what's going on this time, this is what it's going to take to get here if this is what you want to do. So a lot of people pay, I'm saying, hundreds of dollars for that information. If they go talk to a financial advisor or go talk to anybody else, they're going to be paying hundreds of dollars for that person's time to break that down for them. And this tool actually breaks that down for you.
Very much so. Yeah. And then, because even like I was telling you, like the other systems that I've used, even though to track them, like I was spending way too much money. So once I decided not to use them, that's what caused me have to put everything in manually. And even now, like with my two separate businesses, I'm able to use the both of them and separate them. So I just click on
Mm.
She's Unique, and then I click on My Econ. So and then it automizes it itself. Like I don't even have to like figure out where it go. I just put where it go. That's it. And
Right.
separate all of that for me. So yeah,
That I know it's easy and it's simple.
definitely.
But the app does have the cash flow strategist on there.
Yeah,
So
it
even
does. I don't know if it goes as far into depth. It
but
could.
that's well, I did it on the desktop. And it's just easier because it's so
That's
it's
just
big
bigger.
out. But
Yeah.
you get to choose your financial goals.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's based on your financial goals, what you want to do,
Mhm.
and then you create your own financial blueprint that you can follow. You don't have to
Yeah.
pay somebody, thousands of dollars a month or hundreds of dollars a month or whatever the fee is.
Mhm.
You can create your own financial blueprint, and then you're that much more ahead of someone who doesn't even know. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So that is that cash flow manager
And then
tool.
it's so easy. It's so
And you
self-explanatory.
you get the calculators. I didn't realize that the app has the
Yeah,
financial
it has all that
calculators that
because
has all of that too.
that's how I learned my debt-free date.
That is this
Yeah,
right.
I did it on the app.
This cash flow manager. I'm telling you,
It's
this is
everything.
that right there.
Yeah.
That will put you. And like I was in, I have a I'm in this book, also in a book, bookkeeping club or
Yeah.
group on Facebook. And the girl was like, "Oh my God, guys, how do you keep up with da 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 da?" So me, I'm like, listen, I have this cash flow manager that you able to keep it up. Your client, they do have to have a pay a subscription, but for
Mhm.
$10 a month, you're actually able to keep up with all the receipts. You're able to track the income. You can even get financial statements. You know what I'm saying?
But I was about to say, even
But
with
that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you have access to the desktop version. So even it's like, and that's what I'm saying. So even when I talk to people, yes, the cash flow manager is awesome, but the whole system, because I don't know with just the manager if you have access to the desktop version. Because if you have access to the desktop version as well, then on the desktop version you're able to print out or have your financial statements.
but
You
you
can
should have access. It should give you the same access because it's nothing but a login.
Okay,
So
but I
it
didn't. But just like can I tell you? You have to talk to me
I
like
mean, I get
you have
it.
to
I
talk to
get
me
what you're
like that though.
saying.
But you
I
talk
get
to
what
me
you're
like
saying,
but
but
you was talking to me like I know, and I told you I didn't know from
I
joy.
understand. But I'm just saying, if it kind of little makes sense, it's nothing but a login.
I mean that's fine. I like, and again, one more time for the people in the back over there on that side of the screen. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know. So since you are the cash flow, you're supposed to be the cash flow manager, queen. I was just saying that if you knew, then cool beans.
I mean, you didn't give me room to talk, so I was just letting you, carry on.
Wow. So now I talk too much. Wow.
That's not what I said.
I
I said you didn't give me
mean,
room to even.
is it not though? Didn't you not say that though? You kind of like said that,
That's
but
that's not what I said. I
I
said
digress.
you
I
were
digress.
talking a lot, so I couldn't, throw in there that it's a login. So if you have the access for the 1095, you can use it on your desktop.
I didn't know, so I just told you I didn't. But if you have access to the desktop version, then you will have access to financial statements, and you
They
actually have a couple other little goodies as well.
Now
So
I think that's the difference.
it's a lot. So I was like I was telling my bookkeeping friends, like it's an awesome tool because even if you have access to it, then you like the whatever like your client, all you have to do is if you have their login information, you'll have access to their records, and you won't have to be so much sending this over. Get like you were saying, how it took you 4 hours to get all this stuff together.
Yeah.
But if they're using that app, all the information will be uploaded to the desktop version. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, now I think that is the difference because I don't see that on the app as far as getting how you were saying you can get the statement.
Right. It's not. I said that. I said that.
Woo, here we go. Y'all, she's starting already tonight.
I'm just
You was
saying that.
having a good old flow, but
It
here
just feels
she
like
go.
it just feels like you're just repeating stuff I already said. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I digress.
Because you kept saying you didn't know, so I was elaborating on the fact I was coming with. I looked it up. It's not on here.
You know what I'm talking about? All you need is a login. You get a login. I said it wasn't on there. It's on the desktop version. I said it wasn't on there. I said, but I didn't know. Well, see, that lets me know. You know what? That again lets me know that you're just waiting for your turn to talk. Because I said, you're not listening to me. I said that it was not on the app version. I said that, but I don't know if you just purchased the app, the standalone product, if that gives you access to the desktop version. And then you was like, oh, it's just a login. It's just a login. It should be. So if they have access to the desktop version, then they're going to already have access to those. They're going to have access to that because it's there. But if they don't, then they're not. So do you know that, man? Because you have the full system too.
Yeah.
So you invested in yourself completely. Got the full system. So,
I mean, because cash flow manager is $10.95. I mean, I might as well pay for the whole subscription. Like, just double.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying.
It just makes more sense to me. And then the cash flow manager is a tax write-off.
You're crazy. Yeah,
it is. So technically, you ain't paying nothing for it. I mean, I'm paying for it now, but I'll give it back. I'll get it back around tax time.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good time. Ain't nobody on here. We ain't got nobody. Anybody on your side?
Nope.
Okay, we'll hang out till for 30 minutes.
Yeah, we'll give them until 12:30.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just been up too long today and I'm sleepy.
Yeah, and that might be a thing too. Hey, y'all, let us know in the comments. Is 12 o'clock too late? Because I know people get up and go to work in the morning and all of that good stuff. So is 12 o'clock too late? Would you like a different time on Wednesdays? Y'all tell us what y'all want, and we can try to accommodate.
Yeah, that's all I can say is try.
Yeah.
And then like the event coming up on in December, the physical event.
December 10th in Charlotte.
In Charlotte, yes, in Charlotte. The cash flow, the Charlotte cat. What is it?
The Charlotte
Cash Flow Financial Empowerment Seminar. Yes,
there we go.
Yes,
the Save the Date flyers are in the works, so they should be popping out here within the next couple of days. So that'll be up.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I know we don't talk too much about it because we have to figure out some other stuff. So
it's okay.
But it's happening. I'm saying the date, and that's happening. But
I mean, it ain't too much more we got to figure out. God said it's already worked out.
I need to change this. There's too many pennies down here. I'm ready for some dollars. I keep looking at the
Hey, don't knock them pennies. Don't knock them.
Ain't nothing wrong with pennies. I didn't say there's anything wrong with pennies. I said I wanted some more. I wanted some dollars. I want to see some dollars.
I mean, I feel you.
Some checks.
And I just want to throw out, you didn't even put our banner down there. So
what banner?
Saturday, they didn't even know that we go live on Wednesdays and Saturday.
It ain't no big deal. It's right there.
There we go.
Let me this time wrong because I'm not going at 1 a.m. guys. So
I think you want to try. We can try 11:30.
I'm just gonna put nothing. I'm just gonna say Wednesday night right now.
Yeah.
Because we got to try. We got to figure out Wednesday.
Because
I
that
think
training
that,
tonight, like it went longer than usual, but it had a whole lot of value to it.
yeah, Saturday
Great information.
Saturday is good.
Yeah.
Wednesday, like I said, we trying this out. I don't know. It may not be our audience on on Wednesday like this.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you got to have like 80 people to be live. I just like it to be a little bit interactive, you know.
Yeah, like a couple people talk to us or something.
But yeah, but that
I
was
think
what
you should.
so
I think
about
you should
the cash
change
flow
that.
manager. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think you should change that because it kind of looks like we're going live Wednesday and Saturdays at 10.
Oh my god, change to what?
Like change the
Wednesday night.
maybe put Wednesday to be announced. You could put TBA for Wednesdays. I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, really, are you saying stuff?
I'm just saying. There we go.
I wanted to. I want to do the other thing. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. So yeah.
Oh, I like that. Oh yes, I like that there.
You know what? You just impressed. I'm so glad that you're just impressed with the small things.
Yeah, I like the little things in life. They mean the most. We got one person on who that.
I can't. You don't see all this because I gotta do it. I don't see who it is. I'm sorry.
No. Drop your name and where you tuning in from.
Dang,
Let
really?
us
You gonna
know.
make them talk or something?
Talk to us. I mean, I ain't gonna make them talk if they don't want to talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure it out.
They
But
didn't want
yeah, we was just tonight is I know it's like I think I got this low energy night, you know. That don't help. I just been up all day, you know, and I am a woman of my word. So he wanted to go on tonight, talk about the cash flow manager, and it's such a great product. And that's like I was about to say, even when I'm in the group, you know, telling my bookkeeper friends, like it's just so awesome just to, you know, use within your business, even other people, you know, any kind of business that you're in, that's an awesome tool. But like every day, if you're really serious and you're really ready to shift and make that financial shift and go to the next level, you have to start tracking your spending. And that's the only way you can actually curb it. You know what I'm saying? When you track it and you're like, man, why I need this? Why am I doing this? And then you can, you know, start eliminating, especially with, you know, we thought we was doing a big deal by getting rid of cable, but now all these different subscriptions that you have
get you.
Oh, okay. So I was like,
they found a way to get you for real.
Oh yeah, they did. Because you paying more, and I feel like I'm like I don't know. I feel like because I don't get no local. I don't watch the news or whatever, but I still don't get no local channels unless I'm on the internet. I gotta Google them or something.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I feel like because I really don't at this point. I don't watch TV because I refuse to watch the news. I'm sorry, I cannot.
Well, yeah, I don't watch the news, and then I'm just saying, I ain't even watching TV no more. So I told Naya, listen, you can pay only one that I care about being paid for. Right, it's crazy. Paid for right now with Stars, and that's because of Kanan. What is it?
Yeah, Raising Kanan.
Raising Kanan. Yeah, that's what I love that shit.
And so with all my subscriptions, I space them out. So like when certain shows are out, I'll pay for the subscriptions while the show is on, and I turn it off. Like I'm not paying for that stuff all year. Like
I wait. See what happened was they caught me because they had they caught me with the Tommy show came out, so I was like, okay, let me keep it, and then. The Kanan one came out, and then they came back with season 2, and then had the BMF. So all of them was in the same. So I've had it since all of them because I like all them type shows. But I'm trying, and it's like I only watch it once a week, so it's like, oh, it's not really
Yeah.
worth the money, but it's like, oh, I don't want to not have it. I don't know.
I would say because what you could do if people on Facebook didn't like give out so much information on the shows, you can buy it after the season over and just catch up on all the replays. So you only got to pay for it one time.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's how I got this time. But I usually cut it off, but I kept it going because by the time I got through all the replays, a new episode had came out, like a new the stripper pole stuff. P Valley, the new episode.
That's the only thing I pay for Stars for.
Right, but to see the new episode, when I was watching the refunds, getting all my shows, the new season end up coming out of that. Then the new season end up, they get me because they are starting to stagger the premiere of these, seasons and stuff.
Oh yeah, they know how to get you.
But for the sake of my reducing, when I started tracking my income and everything that was coming out, I just like, I have to make a decision.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be Stars or is it gonna be Netflix? Is it gonna be Hulu? I'm not having all of these different, all of these different subscriptions that I'm not even. I watch TV, like I said, I watch one day a week. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even worth it. So I told my daughter, you pick one, and she was like, "Well, I gotta have it." Well, you gotta pay for it. Like no, that's not no. Because why? Why am I going to continue? Even if it's only, and people are like, oh, it's only $20, but only $20 each month add up. Like 20 times 12 is what? 24. That's, you know what I'm saying? $240 a year. That if you invested in somebody's a stock or an ETF or what we learned about tonight, or something that can bring you a return, an 8% return.
Yeah,
you're making money on that money, and we claim we don't have money to do this and do that. But once you start tracking your dollars, shifting them, you realize we have more money than we think we do.
Yeah, because we spend our money on unnecessary stuff. So like what I do, I don't know if it works the same way as what y'all have out there for cable? Spectrum?
Yeah.
So I know in Virginia, a lot of people have Xfinity, and with Xfinity, you can get the app. So I don't even pay for cable. I use the app of one of my friends, so they like record my shows, so I could watch them. So I don't even pay for that part. Yeah, just share.
I'm with you. Share.
But they be getting smart because Netflix be like, how many TVs or how many devices you streaming on, all that stuff.
I know.
It be setups. It be setups.
Yeah, I don't even want to deal with Netflix at all. Like, so
I like Criminal Minds.
Yep. So yep. Yeah, this may not be a good time. So okay, we tried it this time. Maybe we do need to try at the 1:00, but we got to try. Let's try another time for them because maybe next week we can, because I do go part-time starting Sunday. So I do, if I need to, I can take a nap. It just be going like I woke up so early, then I had to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Then from work, we had the training. Yeah. It was I just been up, and it ain't.
I mean, I get it. The only thing is, I feel like even because it's Wednesday, even our normal 1:00 time, I feel like it might not give as much impact, and we might not hit too many people just because most people are going to work.
Like, I told you that, but you didn't want to listen to me then. So we're not gonna fuss about it. We'll just.
But I mean, we was just trying. It was a trial and error.
I said trial and error. We'll discuss, regroup. We'll see it by morning if it gets more views overnight. We can look at the statistics, the analytics, and figure it out, huh?
Yes, we can do that. Or we can also switch it to Wednesday morning.
Let's talk about it
on Facebook at work, because they're not doing no work at work, but they be on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay, we'll have a powwow about it tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and get on off your night. Let's bear from me.
Okay, we can do that. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. And if you missed the video, you can always catch the replay.
And definitely we'll be back on Saturday because that works. Saturday, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock p.m. We will be back with another fabulous episode. We're going to have more energy, more laughs, more fun, more money talks. Okay. All right. This is Yvette, the credit log.
And this is She's Unique, your financial guru.
All right. You guys, good night. You ending in it?